So I am very, very excited today because I am joined by a lovely new couple who met at one of our recent events, who have very kindly agreed to come on and share their experience with you, in the hope that you have the faith to come along to an event like they did and wait until you hear how happy they are. So I'm going to come to you and ask, what was life like before you attended the event? So you were both single. So who wants to go first?
Yeah, go on, I'll go first, yeah.
Okay.
It was very online dating is a very hard thing to do, so I decided to bite the bullet and come to one of your events.
How long had you been single?
A few months.
A few months.
Yeah,
That's fair. So you bought your ticket to the event. It was the
yeah,
disco, wasn't it?
yeah, it
What
wasn't.
what were you hoping for?
To meet somebody really, but I didn't expect to meet somebody. Because I went on my own, as in completely on my own. I
Yeah,
was I
brave.
was it was very not scary, but obviously it's different when you go out with your mates, isn't it? Because you can talk to people easy when there's a gang of you or a couple of you, innit? But when you're on your own, it's very hard to communicate, really, I think.
It's nerve-wracking, isn't it?
It's very nerve-wracking, yeah.
But you did it anyway.
Yeah, of course.
I love that for you. Did I hear a little bird told me that you were going to leave
Yes, I was gonna leave, yeah.
and you didn't? And we'll come on to why in a minute. So
Yeah.
over to you. What
So
was
I'd been to one of your singles discos back in March and was totally petrified when I got there because you had so many people there. I think it was like 180 people or something. Such a huge age range. And I don't know, I spoke to a lot of ladies, which gave me a lot of comfort because they had the same issues as me. You want to go out, but you don't want to feel like a third wheel with all your friends who are paired up. And
Mm.
that first disco, it was good fun, and I sort of made some like girly friends from it, if you like.
Yeah.
And then I suppose I was seeing someone for about a month or so back in April, who I'd met at one of your speed dating events.
Yeah.
um, but that just, I mean, the main reason for joining Speed Dating Shropshire was 100% sick of online, sick of not knowing who you're meeting, sick of
Yeah, yeah.
just
Yeah.
just the whole thing really. And I love the Facebook community where you have your red flag, green flag on a Monday morning, and just the way people are putting themselves out there. And leading up to this disco the other week, I to be honest, I was like, oh, do I want to go to a disco? Do I? And I just thought, you have this sod it moment where you're like, do
Yeah.
you know what? I
Yeah.
did enjoy the last one, and I know there'll probably be a couple of girlies there that I've met before.
Yeah.
So yeah, why not? And at least I know it's it's not a hunting zone, which it feels like sometimes if you're going out when you don't know if people are single. So it's a safe zone.
Yeah.
Um, so couldn't work out what to wear. Was watching on the group what people were going to wear, um, and yeah, just turned up at the disco and saw two faces from a speed dating event who I hadn't ticked to speak to anymore, but they were both like, "Hi," just friendly, and that was nice. And then I might have seen someone across the room.
Okay, let's come on to it because this is amazing. Because was I there when you first locked eyes? Because I certainly remember the chemistry.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah,
By the
I think I
dance
couldn't
floor.
stop talking, could I? I had to shut up. So tell me about that moment because I witnessed it and I can say I could feel the blooming chemistry. I was like, whoa. So
So,
how was it for you two?
so I should probably admit I'd seen when he put a post on the Facebook group.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm going to
Into the
introduce myself. I'm going to be at the disco. And I had written a comment, not intending it to be anything more than just friendly. However, I do admit I'd seen him on the Facebook group.
Oh, you noticed him.
Yeah. And then when I turned up, I did see him. He just stood out like from everyone. And I thought, I wasn't 100% sure because pictures don't always look like the person.
Mm.
And then I think I walked past your table, didn't I? I was trying to find the other, the you set us off on a find the other half to your.
The
Well, I
matching
won't give it
game.
away because it's always
Yeah.
other events. But yeah, and then I turned around and you'd come across to where I was standing, and it's just the most amazing thing when you lock eyes with someone. We've both got really striking eyes anyway, people tell us,
Yeah.
but it was just,
Can confirm.
I don't know, it was just bosh, and then just talked and
We
just
clicked straight away, didn't we?
yeah.
Straight away, within minutes
And the people
talking.
we were standing with as well were like, "Ooh, what's going on here?" And then you started it.
I couldn't stop talking. I was that nervous. I was like, what's going on here? There's something going on here. Oh my God, oh my God. And I said to you tonight, you better be nice to her. She's really nice. And I think I was like, right, I'm going to shut up my boundaries. I'm crossing my own boundaries. Oh, it's amazing. And then by the end of the night, you look like a well-established couple.
Well, we actually just sat and talked for ages,
Yeah.
but it was strange. We just talked about
Everything.
everything and anything that normally when you first meet someone, you don't talk that much, but we literally just talked about all sorts of things, didn't we?
Everything in general, didn't we?
And then, you know, sort of chatting to other folks at the disco because, you know, I'm really glad he didn't go home.
Yeah, me.
Aw.
But it just everyone's having fun. It's a really good vibe. It's a happy vibe. You know, there's a guy, an older chap I know. I don't think he's quite retired yet. I've seen at 2 discos, and I see him
I
through
know what you
a
mean.
sports club, and he's raving about it still. And
Oh,
I think it's that because it was your first disco, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
first time going.
it is nerve-wracking when you're getting ready, even if you've been to an event before.
yes.
But it's such a friendly, welcoming, even like the welcoming committee if you're going on your own, you know, from some of the group. And you know it's a safe environment in terms of if you do have any issues, you know, come to you or one of your team. And it's just where it's been scary to go out before. I don't think it is it?
No. It's just daunting,
But
isn't it?
for man or woman, to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's just daunting
isn't
if you go on your own, I think.
Yes.
Because you don't know anybody, do you? You haven't got a
No.
clue. No. Mind you, it's no different than going out, really, is it?
No, is it? I guess it is a bit. We do like you were saying, we have like a welcoming committee where
Yeah, which helps
anyone
loads.
anyone coming on their own can join. I think
Yeah.
that helps.
Yeah.
But ultimately you are walking through that door on your own to even meet them. So I think it is a
Yeah.
brave thing to do. Is it
True.
worth it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Tell me about life after the disco then. Tell everybody about that because that's so interesting.
So we might have gone on a date the next day and the day after
Oh, the
that.
day after that. That was all arranged on the first night we
And
met.
we arranged it on
Oh,
the Friday night.
love that. Bit of bowling, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went tenpin bowling like a pair of kiddies, which was
Oh,
really fun.
Sweet.
Had something to eat. We walked. He has dogs. I have dogs. So because the dogs wouldn't know each other, we did separate dog walks. And then we went to Llangollen on the Sunday, didn't we?
no.
We're on the
Day
horse.
trip.
We're on the horse-drawn boat on the canal.
Oh,
And then
that
having
is
ice cream
romantic.
by the river.
That's so romantic. And you've been out on an occasion, haven't you, recently as well? All dressed up, am I right?
Yeah. There's a funny story with that. It was the first time he met my son, who's grown up.
Yeah.
And we were good friends of mine. We're getting married, and I've been invited to the evening do. So this is like the week after.
Yeah.
And,
8 days after.
And I had a +1, and I said, "Well, hey, do you want to come with?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure." But the smart shoes he hadn't worn for ages. So my son dropped us off, and poor thing, he walked across the car park, and the whole sole come off one of his shoes.
Oh.
So my son's car's disappearing into the distance. So I rang him, and I was like,
I felt about that big.
he felt awful.
Oh,
I
it's nice.
really felt for him. So fortunately, my son's the same size shoe. And he must have gone down well with my son because my son could have gone, I'm late for my girlfriend's, I'm not going to go back to there to get shoes. But he didn't. He went, oh, does he want these shoes or these ones? And he went and got them, brought them back.
Oh, that's so nice.
So yeah, you had. Fortunately, the wedding speeches were still going on a bit longer, so we weren't kind of,
we had a good
late,
time,
but it was great fun.
Yeah.
That's so nice though, because that says what your son must think.
Already, yeah.
Yeah.
What's not to love about this one?
Yeah, no, I can see that. You're a really good fit together, I'd say. And I'm really excited to see what the future looks like for you because
Connect so much, don't we?
Yeah.
We connect by so much.
Yeah, I can see that. For those that can't see, because this will have an image over it, at the moment, she's sat on his lap. And they've been cooking in the kitchen together while we've been on the Zoom. It's like you've been together forever. It's like two souls meeting that maybe
it feels like we've been together for ages, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, neither of us believed you could go bosh, see someone, connect, and
Straight
you know,
away.
but yeah, I just feel super lucky that we
Yeah.
really have, you
Yeah.
know. So it
Very
can
good.
happen. But yeah, you were so nervous you were nearly going to go home, weren't
Yeah,
you?
obviously, yeah, I'm ready for going. Probably
So-
another 10 minutes, I'd have gone. If I'd have met, I'd have gone. Definitely.
Well, I'm really glad that you didn't, because that's life changing for you both. I
Yeah,
can
it is
see.
definitely life changing for us both. Like,
But yeah, so I miss your red flag, green flags, and the lovely people on the speed dating group. But you know, we're definitely not single and can't be on
No, you have to
anymore.
leave now. You have to
I-
go
I
and have
think-
an
I
exciting.
have
left.
left, but it still keeps on coming up. Like,
We left the other day, but no, it's just the events are. They can, on the face of it, feel nerve wracking, but the way you set it up with your team. Sorry, am I watching you?
Oh.
Yeah, the way you set up your team and everything, it's a
it's
real
well set out.
open,
Really is. Yeah, yeah.
you know, I'd definitely say people go for it.
It's
Hopefully you're as lucky as we've been, but you know, I definitely say to people go for it.
It's definitely a sonic moment. You've just got to go.
Yeah, I
Really,
quite
I've just got to go, and that's what I did. But I'm going.
I love that. So you really can meet someone and you really can change your life. By
Yeah, and then your
going out.
kids ring you all weekend to go, what was it like? How did you find it?
Oh.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I love this for you both. Well, thank you so much for telling everybody about your experience. I appreciate it massively, because it's quite difficult to get anyone, and we have had a lot of people now in relationships. It's hard to get them to come forward and talk. So thank you
So
both.
with us, we did talk about it, didn't we?
Mm.
And we are so thankful to you.
Ah.
We were like, what can we do to help? You know, so we were quite happy to.
Yeah.
I
So-
appreciate you both very, very much, and I will look forward to hearing updates periodically about how you're getting on.
Yeah.
No
All right.
problem.
Thank you.